Oh, it feels good to be back.
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
What's going on, Gina? What's up, everybody in the chat? No,
What
we've
up?
been
What up?
away
What
for a
up?
minute. Life be lifing. People be busy. It is what it is, but we're here today.
We got Throwback, aka Fernando, and Christian, two of our most faithful viewers slash chatters in the of the Sports Laugh and Chill family, if you will.
You said faithful on purpose, didn't you?
I sure did.
You can't
You
fool me.
caught
I'm
that. You
familiar with
caught
your
that.
game.
Oh,
But
you know
honestly, I
me
know
oh
we
so well.
got a lot of Niner stuff that we'll get into. That's why I had to make the joke. The NBA has started. Obviously, the World Series is going on. I
Miss
mean, there's just so much stuff.
Watkins.
So much stuff. Hey,
Hello.
mom.
Mrs. Watkins. She called us love muffins. Hello. Well, let me put up the love we received from the beginning.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got Miss. We got Miss Throwback. Oh, listen to me. I did eat. So before I came on, so hit that like button ASAP. Okay.
Do it.
Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your significant. Tell your side piece.
Don't get me in trouble.
not, not yours, and not Miss Watkins. She don't have any. Tell
Yeah,
Christian.
you're
Tell your
absolutely
side
right.
piece.
She does not have any. I
Yeah.
agree.
Tell your friend. Tell your friend to tell your other friend. Thank you everyone for joining in. You know how we do it. We laugh on this show, so
A
be
lot.
prepared for multiple jokes. You may think they're funny, you may not. So either way, yes, mom's the word. So yes, we are going to get into like what Jordan said. We've got football. We've
Mhm.
got NFL. We've got. I mean, I don't. Do we really even talk college? Um,
I mean, we
NCAA football.
could.
We
We could.
could. Hayner made a debut in the NFL. Go Bulldogs.
Yep. Yep. Jake Haener.
Um, we also are going. What up, Shell?
I
We
shall.
also like and subscribe. Thank you very much. We are at 461 subs. We've got some World Series going
Yeah.
on. We've got the Liberty just won their first WNBA championship in the city of New York
I
as
got some
Dan
beef with
comes
that
in and
though.
joins us. And we also have, obviously NBA opening week was last week. And Christian says, shout out to Prime
Mm-hmm.
in Colorado getting to go to a
Mm-hmm.
bowl game this year.
A lot of people being quiet about that.
They they are. We should talk about that as well. So we've got a lot to discuss. Oh, NHL. Sharks can't get a win, but we are very excited about
Rick Celebrini.
right. So hey, I am looking forward to going to my first Sharks game. I have not bought the tickets yet, but I'm very excited to go because now I'm becoming an expert on the Caltrain. Um, so yeah, I'm getting excited. And yeah, I've got my Warriors tickets already ready to go.
Nice.
Going with Tanya. Hopefully she did get the day off, or not the day off, but getting off at work early to go. So yeah, I mean the season of sports is among us in multiple facets. So we are here to what up, Dion?
What's
He
good? What's
said, "What's
good?
good, everybody? We got hella shit to talk about." So Jordan, get us started.
All right. Yeah. I mean, where do we want to start? First off, Dan's hopping in here. What's good, Dan?
Shout
Dan,
out to the New York Liberty
woo,
for
You know
Dan
bringing
the
what?
that thing
man.
We'll start
on to
there.
the city. We
Let's start there.
appreciate it.
Shout out to Liberty. That was
Yeah,
a great series. I think what all but one game was a blow. I mean, all but one game was close. Like two possessions. I must admit though, I was not going for the Liberty. That's because shout out my homegirl Atlanta Smith on the Minnesota Lynx. went to Stanford, so we're homies and all that.
Oh, okay.
And so with that being said, she did not foul Breonna Stewart. That
I
was
agree
not
with
a
you.
foul. And also, Stewie traveled before the whole foul situation even came up. Okay, so I'm still
that was
not happy with that
50-50.
one. I want to see one of my friends win a championship. But no, I mean, look, Stewie did what she set out to do. She came home to win a championship, got it done.
That's 3 for her now, right?
I think that is number 3. Yeah, I think she won 2 with Seattle. Then, of course, you look at her resume, what she did at UConn. She's putting up one of those resumes that's one of the best, period, in terms of basketball.
Shout out Sabrina Ionescu. I love her. Bay girl.
Of course, that big shot that she hit earlier in the series to get that win. And, of course, shout out Jonquel Jones, because I feel like, to an extent, right, you have the big names that Stewie, you have the big name that Sabrina, and Jonquel. I think some people forget exactly how good she was when she was in Connecticut. So for her to get Finals MVP, I'm happy for her. Happy she got her shine. Very well deserved. And then, of course, they have the best mascot in all of sports, not just the WNBA, in all of sports. Big Ellie is just phenomenal. Her aura is unmatched. So shout out to Liberty. Glad they had their shine. Shout out to the Sy family. I know they did a lot to really bring that just bring the attention towards the Liberty that they deserve. So no, very, very well done all around. Like I said, I was just cheering for my friend. That's all.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on.
What's up, Rod?
What's up with it?
Hey, I didn't know if you needed me to let you in, but hey.
What up with it? Hey, shout out to Dan. Dan, hey, I know. Shout out to your New York team, your New York squad. Y'all won a championship.
At the Liberty.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't the Knicks?
Oh, no, it wasn't the Knicks. It wasn't.
Yikes. 50 years.
It wasn't about the orange and blue. It was the seafoam green. That's who won.
Oh, my bad. I mean, that team that damn near got blown out by 40 on opening night. My bad.
No.
Shout out to the Knicks, man. Shout out to the
Knicks. Oh, shit. Yep.
Also, if anybody that thinks they can be a basketball head coach, the WNBA is hiring. Like, I think half the teams right now don't have a head coach.
Right? They've been firing.
Literally half the teams don't have a head coach right now. So, hey, you think you can draw up some schemes and whatnot? Submit that application.
This is the perfect season for me to finally watch from beginning to end, because I'm gonna be, a rookie just like the coaches that's coming in.
Man,
cool, bet.
I'm just like, it's is wild to me. Like, look, you have, I think, 13, 14 teams, right? And then, like, now you have 7 vacancies, which I'm saying, okay, like, who do you think you're going to get?
What up,
right? Like,
everybody?
the Fever just got rid of their coach, I think, today. Like, not the Fever, excuse me. The Sun, Connecticut Sun just got rid of their coach today. Like, I just don't understand how this whole coach roulette situation is going to work out in the W. I really don't.
I don't have patience to coach grown women. I don't have them patience. Because they're going to tell me some stuff about, you can't play ball. I bet you I could beat you. And it's, no.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, you don't ask them to roll the ball out and get cooked.
Yeah, I'm not that coach. That's what I'm saying. That's to be on the injury reserve for a reason.
Oh my goodness.
Got this work. No diddy. I went to Chick Wood talking some trash to me, talking about she could hoop better than me. I don't give a damn if you is in the WNBA. Girl, you get this smoke.
All up top.
Hey, cigarette smoke. I don't give a fuck. What smoke?
I'm gonna start crying.
Hey, you better back her down and take her to the hole every time and play keeps.
Damn.
Because one jump shot.
Dan, hold on. Dan, you were a witness, Dan, when I was in my prime. You know for damn sure when it came to a girl trying to play me, ain't no Ain't no fucking
no.
way.
Like,
Y'all in.
hey, no,
Hey, I'm
not on
telling
no
y'all,
real,
in for a
not
rude
on no
awakening.
real deal. We about to compete. No way. I mean, you know, you probably would have great white hyped and been like, "You trying to embarrass me on national TV, huh?" Oh,
In
okay.
for a rude awakening. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit.
I'll put it this way. No, Jordan, real talk. Fundamentally sound, absolutely. I give him that. I'm willing to go to my grave.
I'm telling you,
I'm willing to go to my grave.
These WNBA players, bro. It's not happening like that. It's just not. It's not.
I'm crying.
It's not.
Until I see a girl that can dunk consistently.
Other than Brittany Griner.
All right, well, Dan, let me.
I'll take that dude too.
Dan, let me ask you this question.
I'll take that dude too. I would dunk a whole boy.
Hey, Dan, does a guy need to be able to dunk to beat you on one-on-one?
You said what now?
Does a guy need to be able to dunk to beat you on one-on-one?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Then why does a woman have to do it?
No. What I was saying was, it's not that women need to be able to dunk in order to win. No, what I'm saying is, I won't take a one-on-one matchup between a man and a woman seriously enough until women are dunking in the league like all over the place. At that point, I feel like, whoa, they probably got some game to where they can back you down. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. I mean, once the game has evolved into the level of where they're dunking, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I would be like, man, hey, this chick can probably get this guy in basketball, is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course they can get him with the jump shots. Of course you can get them, you know what I'm saying, lights out with shooting. I mean, that's why I said to Rod earlier, you know, you better back down every time and play for keeps, because the moment you miss a shot and she get out there to, you know, whatever range it is and start letting them go, it's sing-song time. So it ain't nothing you can do about that.
Well, I mean, Rod also talked about fundamentals. I mean, we've all seen that one person, hey, like they're the bigger person, but because there's the quickness side to it, all right, you want to try to dribble here, boom, as soon as you do, reach around, steal.
Yo, Steve-O, that's funny.
We could go back and forth on this all day.
At the bottom of the NFC West. hey, Steve-O. You can't hear me. You can't hear me because my Make America Great Again hat is in the back. Let me go get it so you can hear me loud and clear. Let me go get it. Get my magma hat. Get my MAGA hat out here.
You said
so
magma.
You can hear me loud and clear, because I bet you can hear me then. I bet once I pull that MAGA hat out, I bet you can hear me then, and I ain't got to say no word except this.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Friendly reminder that the Rams have played one fewer game than everybody else in the division, so there's also that.
Yeah,
because there's only one. There's only one team. No, go ahead.
And Jordan, no need to even say that. Like, it's funny to me that Weiner fans want to talk after beating one of the worst teams in the league, but when you went up against good teams, wait a minute, not the Rams. When you went against good teams, not named the Rams, where was all this talk at now?
That's right.
I mean, we're
good
talking about
like
the same fan base
like
that likes to be that was just last week talking about, if we win, we'll be tied for first place in the NFC West. Woo! Woo! You're tied for first.
Good teams like the Cardinals, right?
Break out the confetti. You losers. You guys are pure losers. You want to talk to me about being at the bottom? Weren't you just at the bottom less than 24 hours ago? Wasn't you? Come on, Steve-O. You don't want to talk to me about being at the bottom of nowhere. No Diddy. I'm not at the bottom. I don't do bottoms. No Diddy. No Diddy.
You say that
I tried. I really did.
Bar.
Leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone, man.
Hey, man. At the bottom of the NFC West. Hey,
We
Steve,
get one. We get one win, and
listen,
now we on the road.
one
Like,
win.
shut up.
Here they go. Here they go.
Oh shit.
against
boy
the
say,
against
I'm
the
going to
bad team that
America.
everybody admits is bad.
In 2 weeks,
What he say? What he say, Rod? What he say on Coming to
we
America?
might win.
Oh,
Huh?
there they go. There they go.
There they
There they
go.
go.
There they go.
They always got to reach for that one.
That's day one. That's day one. Here we go, boy.
That's day one.
Yep.
That's day one. Hey, man. Hey, Steve-O, we'll see you in a few weeks because the road don't get easy from here.
No, it does not.
You know, while you're sitting up here telling me, hey, can we get Gina, can you go back and get Steve-O's comment? Because I want to make sure we post that in 3 weeks. Where's that? Dan, can you turn up your mic? I can't hear you at the bottom of the NFC West. I absolutely want to keep that quote. I want to keep that quote because those words, Steve-O, it's going to come back to bite you. No diddy. He said, I know we're not losing next week. Who y'all play next week?
Bye week.
There we go. There we go. Yep. That's the only way you can't lose, Steve-O. That's a guaranteed way of not losing. Oh, yeah. We keeping that one, boy. Oh, yeah. It literally. Oh, I can't wait to boy. And who's the next 4 games against Rod after y'all come off this bye?
We play Tampa.
After the bye.
We play Tampa after the bye.
CMC supposed to be back.
I'll be out of town.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be off the I'll be off the whole grid. I won't know shit about it.
So they go at Tampa, Seattle, at Green Bay, and at Buffalo.
Well, Tampa, maybe. Is it at Tampa?
At Tampa, yeah. And it's a 1:00 Eastern start too.
Trap game. And after the bye.
Yeah, because Baker's they're hungry for a win because they just lost to Atlanta.
Yeah, they did again.
Well, but they'll be playing right. That's the NFC is pretty much locked up now. If they want to get into the playoffs, it'll be as a wild card. So literally, y'all after the bye, y'all play the Bucks, and then it's Seattle. Y'all should get Seattle. It's real easy. And after Seattle, Green Bay gonna slap you up. Buffalo gonna slap you
Green
up.
Bay in the cold, and Buffalo in the cold.
In the cold. I mean, we already know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Irrelevant is looking real Jimmy-ish these days. You know what I did notice on the Dallas game?
He had a shaky game.
I mean, listen, I'm starting to call this the Kyle effect because at one point,
don't say that. Don't say that. You'll have some motherfuckers on here, and they know who they are. Them hoes know who they are. The Spaces clip. Watch out for them.
Oh shit.
Carry on.
Who that ride? Who you talking about?
Some bitches. Anyway, carry on.
So legit, I'm starting to call this the Kyle Shanahan effect. And Kyle is starting to kill quarterbacks. He killed Matt Ryan. He killed what's my boy name? RG3.
Well, how did he kill Matt Ryan?
He killed Matt Ryan because he didn't let Matt complete his duties. I mean, Matt, if Matt was audibling, I believe Matt Ryan would have called run plays.
Now I agree with that, but he didn't kill him.
What I mean by killing me is he made him look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kyle has been to the Super Bowl how many times with how many teams?
3 times with 2 teams.
3 times with 2 teams.
3 times with 2 teams. Is there a win column in any one of those?
Also, let's be real about it. He didn't make Matt better. He just exposed all the things that Matt was really good at to like let everybody else know. Matt had been good.
Matt was good before Kyle Shanahan.
Matt was good after Kyle.
He was, and that's my point. So, like, he didn't come in.
Killer. You said QB killer.
QB killer, because
Yeah.
he killed Jimmy G, and he's starting to kill Brock.
Wait. You said he killed Jimmy G?
Yeah, yeah. he
Don't
killed
do
Jimmy.
that, dog.
That's
Don't
all
do
right.
that.
Thank
Don't
you,
do
bro.
that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Jimmy was
Don't do
Jimmy
that.
was perfectly fine in New England system. He was getting it in, which
How do we
is
know
why
that?
Brady had to get him up out of there. He had to get him up out of there. Jimmy was perfect in the
This man back to
Belichick
trolling.
system.
This man back to trolling. Hey man, don't teach your son this, man. Don't teach your son this. Don't teach your son this, man.
Woo.
Jimmy's 16-4 his last season with us. 16-4. Oh, so he's counting the playoffs. Okay.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Got to. He's got to. So
Well, they didn't
mean-
make. Did they make? No, they didn't make the Super Bowl this last year.
TDs versus interceptions.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay, because I sure was like,
That's like 20
this ain't
games.
adding up.
I'm like, you gotta be including playoffs and Super Bowl. I'm like, I'm trying to add up. I'm like, what?
Hey, I've been smoking, but I ain't smoking like that. Damn.
Because I was high.
Hey man.
Whoa.
Hey man. People could talk about Jimmy, and Jimmy's. I don't know what y'all want to say, man. But unless they start letting Purdy audible, he's gonna be another Jimmy.
And
He's
Kyle,
gonna be
you know,
another
won't
Jimmy.
let that happen.
And Jimmy, and I say another Jimmy, like Jimmy was not bad. At the end of the day, Jimmy went to championships. He went to playoffs. He went to, you know what I'm saying? Like Jimmy is not a bad quarterback.
He was different after he got hurt.
He just
He was
wasn't
different after the
guy to take him
ACL. That is true.
to the promised land.
After the
So
ACL. Mm-hmm.
that's all. Brock Purdy ain't got no injuries.
Trash. He was fucking
So what
trash.
is so what is Brock's excuse? But Brock had a decent game against the Cowboys. I mean, good thing Debo was there. I saw those dink and dunks. You know, they love them little dink and dunks. Throw the ball 2 yards and let Debo do all the work. You know, so I mean, not a lot of downfield action. Normal. You know, well, when you don't
First
have
off,
your best
Jimmy ain't on
receiver
my
out
team. So let me address that real quick. Jimmy ain't on my team. I got no.
Damn sure ain't on mine.
I got no reason to hype up Jimmy.
Never been.
I'm also
He
not
gone,
sitting here and act
gone.
like the Niners didn't trade for him, and all of a sudden they win some games with a bunch of nobodies on that offense. And I saw some Niner fans being like, "Oh, wait, hold up now, we can win with this guy," and then you made him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Let's not act like you didn't do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on now.
Well, who did it? Because Kyle is apparently the guy you want to go to for contracts.
Hey, that's it. Then I don't know.
Kyle's the guy you want to talk to for new contracts. You know what I'm saying? I can promise you this: Jimmy ain't getting no contract in LA. I can damn sure promise you that. You ain't got to worry about that.
Wait, y'all rebuilding or what? What y'all doing?
That's a great question.
I'm just wondering. I'm just asking because you saying
absolutely no. We are absolutely rebuilding.
Why not rebuild with Jimmy G?
It's
Can't get no worse.
Hey, listen. Whoa. That might happen. Well, I mean, we had rumors about Matt Stafford, but that was debunked. I was really upset about that. I was kind of excited. Minnesota was like, "Hell no, we don't want him."
You
I mean,
beat
I
a
don't know why
certain
either.
division rival. All of a sudden, that got debunked.
I'm like, man. I'm like, dang. I'm like, so Tampa, y'all not gonna up the price for Cooper? Y'all ain't gonna up the price? I'm like, man, I was ready. I was ready to go. I thought Kupp and Stafford was good as gone. I was ready. I'm ready for the rebuild because it has to happen.
And then you beat a certain team, so that came off the menu.
That came off the menu, beating Minnesota. And I'm like, dog, that was fool's gold. Fool's gold.
Oh, I'm telling you, it happened before that.
Another East team comes to the West. loses on a short week, and now it's like, oh, the Rams might be. No. We just came off the bye. We're at home, and we had our two best offensive weapons available to us. That alone should get us to where we need to be, and it got us to a win. So, literally, I'm hoping we do a rebuild. November 6th is coming. It's coming fast. So if we're gonna do something, I need us to do it now. I know that's right, Mrs. Watkins. Oh, go Falcons now, huh? Okay, all right. I guess Kirko ain't so bad, huh? I guess Kirko ain't so bad, huh, Mrs.
All right,
Watkins?
see, we're doing the revisionist thing again. We didn't say he was bad. It was that he was hurt. 36-year-old coming off a torn Achilles.
Jordan, you wasn't on the show when your mother said, "Pack Kirk up out of her." Okay?
Oh, all right. Well, Mom, I can't defend you. You're on this one.
I'm referring to the show where she was like, "Get him up out of here too."
I never want Kirk Cousins on my team. I never wanted Sam I Am. I never wanted Matt Ryan. I never wanted.
You want your own, Mom.
Who else do I never want? That's about it.
I mean, I don't know why.
I didn't even want Deshaun.
Minnesota. Sam Darnold looked good in Minnesota. Kirk
He
Cousins
does
looked good in
now.
Minnesota.
Maybe he
Kirk
has the right
Cousins-
coach.
Kirk Cousins, he looked good in Atlanta. I mean, Kirk Cousins is by far not a bad quarterback. Baby, can I have that water right there, please? Thank you so much. Kirk Cousins by far
who do you
is
think
not
is
a
not
bad
garbage?
quarterback.
What is
Kirk Cousins is not bad.
No, he's not.
I have a very high bar.
My only question was, is he healthy? That was it.
Absolutely. I believe prime Kirk, like right after Washington, if he had went to San Fran, y'all would have a championship.
Well, they wanted him there.
Oh, they did. They did. And not a bad move. Not a bad move, Kyle, because you wanted your guy. And that for sure was his guy. And do I believe that Kirk Cousins could have brought San Francisco a championship? Yes, I do. Yes,
Hit
I
that
do.
like button.
But the thing is, Dan, the thing is with that, it's not the fact that you think that. Kyle thought that. Kyle wanted Kirk
Kyle
Cousins.
didn't even want Tom
You still
fucking
have some
Brady.
people in the Bay now. They're like, hey, let's see what happens after 2 years. Maybe the Falcons go with Penix, and Kirk Cousins is gonna like. That's still a thing that's going on.
You know what? The biggest thing. You right, Jordan. I mean, yeah. He wanted him. Gina said, like you said, he tried to get him there. He couldn't. I mean, for somebody who seems like they're able to trade players at just and acquire players at any time they want to, why they couldn't get that deal done, I have no idea. I have no idea why they couldn't get. Does any inside 49er know, any fan know why you couldn't get Kirk Cousins? And it seems like you can get anybody in whether it be free agency or trade or whatever. It seems like y'all be suckering people on these trades. Y'all couldn't get Kirko. Like,
I mean, wasn't it because of Jimmy's contract?
I thought Kyle wanted Kirko immediately, like up on arrival to getting the job in San Francisco. He wanted to bring Kirk Cousins to the 49ers.
Yeah.
And he lost that deal to Minnesota.
Someone put the kibosh on that shit.
If I'm remembering
the whole government out there, what? Everything.
That's crazy.
William Brown.
That is crazy.
What?
Heaven forbid I ever let a
wow.
woman defend herself ever again. I guess I'll just step in and say something.
William Brown put you on blast.
That's crazy.
Not 60 days of labor. 60 days, Jordan?
That's crazy. I guess so.
Wow.
I guess it was 60 days. My bad. I didn't know what in the world I was doing. My fault, y'all. 60 days. I apologize. I'll try to
She
make
put
it up
you on blast.
I'll make it up some kind of
What
way.
you doing, Bill?
Right.
Unreal.
I'm dead.
Hey, hey, that's that get in trouble thing for real. Because if my mama came on here and get out the whole thing and add the second
know,
to it, I'm like, dang.
Wow.
Oh man.
Hey, a couple more funny things, and Christian just brought it up for sure. That D Wade statue.
That
Did
was
you see
Antoine
that?
Walker's face. That was Antoine
Did you
Walker's
see-
face.
That meme with the one,
No,
with
that was
LeBron and
Thurgood
D
Marshall.
Wade,
I don't know.
and they show the statue over D Wade's. Oh my god, that's just so funny.
Bad sight.
Hey, the picture that's funny is when they got D Wade standing there looking at the statue. That for me just took the cake. My man.
But you know what's even worse? You know what's worse about the whole thing? Dwayne Wade gave it the okay.
He saw it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, he gave it the okay. So
It wasn't a reveal. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Hey, Rod. To your point, what I love, did you see him and Zaire looking at each other?
Right.
They didn't have to say a word, but they said everything.
Yep. I was like, once he got the okay, he said he was cool with it. Let the roast start. Because you okayed this foolery.
Wow.
That lets me know.
Hey.
I almost
Hey.
said something wrong. I almost said something real
Listen.
controversial just now.
So that makes me think. Did Philadelphia ask AI if his statue was okay before putting it?
No, they're redoing Allen Iverson's because
I don't think they did.
He
Yeah,
was pissed about
He
his.
was.
He didn't like his for one bit, and they
That was the reveal.
Oh, hell no!
He didn't like the figurine.
They all have figurines
like
in
the hand
Philadelphia.
image?
AI, what you think?
That didn't even look like AI.
Hey, that
Oh my
figurine was
God.
lit.
They all look like
Hey,
figurines over there.
I mean, but do you get a standalone statue if you ain't bring no ring to the city? Like the figurine feels
Right.
like it was
I would
appropriate.
hope so.
Whoa!
The figurine was
whoa. No, because it doesn't matter in your city. As long as the city loves you, they'll get you a statue.
They love Charles
I.e.
Barkley.
I.e. the
brotherly
Hawks.
love.
The Hawks put Dominique Wilkins in front of,
Because we ain't got nobody else.
and they ain't got no rings either. So
Dominique
that's
We
my
ain't got
point.
nobody else. But that's the thing.
is-
Philly has people that's won rings. And
Oh no! I'm agreeing with you. I was just stating that for Dan. I'm like, whoa! Everybody
Oh, I
ain't
got
got to be a winner. No ring winner.
I know, but I was also
gotta say
thinking
for
the difference of like, hey, here is a franchise that
has.
has won rings.
Hey,
Sixers have one ring.
Dominique is the only.
huh?
You know what? They robbed Atlanta of Dominique winning that dunk contest
Yes, they did.
because that would have gave the Hawks fans a championship. That right there would have alone given them a nice something to hang in the rafters. Dominique's winning dunk contest in '84.
But they wasn't going to win it because it was in Chicago. It wasn't going to win. It was kind of like all Jordan had to do was just enter winner. And that was it.
Put a layup up
It
there.
didn't matter. The man did the same dunk twice. And they gave him 50s for it. It didn't matter what he did. It was in his own city.
That
Oh,
man could have just walked up and been like, that man could have just slap backboard.
So go for the layup. Go for the layup.
He could have slapped backboard, baby, and been like, yeah.
hey, real talk. If Jordan was to get statues in Atlanta, regardless of teams, who would they be?
If I were to get statues in Atlanta, so Dominique
Oh,
would, Hank Aaron, obviously, that's an
Absolutely.
easy one.
he don't already have one?
No, he does. I'm just saying, like in general, like those.
Oh,
like,
Yeah, just in general.
Oh,
yeah. No,
okay. I was about to say,
the Braves have a few of them. The Braves have a
yeah,
few of them.
I was about to say.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna ask me who like of recent memory should get one that doesn't have one, that's
Chipper
where
Jones.
it's just like, yeah, that's a tough one. Chipper Jones could get one. He'd be up there.
Chipper Jones.
But then it's like, do you get
absolutely.
one for Greg Maddox and John Smoltz and Tom Glavine too?
Yes. Them
All four?
they
Okay.
almost have to be. They almost have to be like together
On the same
that
one.
That is probably the greatest pitching staff.
Oh, it's the greatest.
we've ever seen.
It's the greatest.
Yeah. So
And then when you
they
add
would
guys like
almost-
Steve
their
Avery
sketches
and
would
all the
have to be
dudes like that
lined
too,
up
like
together.
yeah. No, okay.
They damn near everybody got to be on the mound like this or something.
Mike
Whatever they
Vick would be
pitching stance
close.
was-
No,
Mike Vick would
doesn't
be
get one.
close, but he won't
Mike
be
doesn't
one.
get one.
He brought a lot of love to the city, and we was a part of it during that time. Oh,
Matt Ryan gets one before Michael
wow.
Vick does if we're doing
Not
that.
Michael Vick. Sorry. No.
Matt Ryan would have to get one before Michael
Unofficially-
Vick if we were to do that.
I don't think the fans. You know what? This
Hey,
that would be,
Mike
that would
Vick
be great.
in our book gets the trophy. Hell yeah!
Mike-
For the time we grew up.
If this was like politics and the fans voted for either Mike Vick or Matt Ryan,
Oh, if it's either
to
or,
get the
Matt Ryan.
statue,
Matt
um,
Ryan.
whoa! I said if you're asking,
I know what you said.
ATL fans,
I know what you said.
and if this was the politics,
Mhm.
Matt Ryan would only win because of the Electoral College,
Oh my God.
but Vic would win the popular votes.
No, I don't think he does.
Vic
I
would
don't think he
have
does.
the popular vote.
No.
There's no, he's not, Matt Ryan is not more popular than Michael Vick.
Matt Ryan is the most important player in Atlanta Falcons history. Just off that alone.
That's
he's
why
gonna
he
get
will
it.
win. That's why the Electoral College selects Matt Ryan over popular vote of Michael Vick.
No, the
because
popular
we're going
vote
to
would
take
also
the-
see that Matt Ryan is the most popular, most important player in Falcons history. Most important.
Thank you, Mrs. Watkins.
Well, she was also
Can
the
you-
one
can
that
you
said
bring
we
up
need to
Mrs.
ship out Kirk Cousins. So now you want to listen to her? She said we need to
This
ship out
is-
Kirk Cousins.
Because she represents the popular vote.
Oh,
And-
now
and
one
I-
person represents the popular vote. What's your vote? Wait, hold on. Now we're
You
getting
can't make this up.
One person is now deciding the popular vote.
Remember
What are we
that
doing
you
here?
fall into the bait.
What are we
If
doing here?
If we had more, if I had some more of my ATL folks on here right now, I can guarantee you the popular vote would be Mike Vick, but what needs to happen is Matt Ryan deserves it over Mike Vick. I agree with you.
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
I
Mike Vick
agree.
deserve-
I just
if-
the popular vote. I just know the fans, they love Mike Vick got the juice.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I love Michael Vick. Like let's not get that twisted.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I
thank
love
you, Michael
and I
Vick, for your
understand that the city
contribution to
loves
my,
Michael Vick.
to my
I do.
growing up in Atlanta.
I
Thank you,
do.
Michael Vick.
Yeah, like
Thank you
Because I
very
got two pair of Mike Vick
listen,
shoes.
I get
Thank
it.
you. Yes,
Y'all
thank
forget,
you,
I was in the
Michael
Georgia
Vick.
Dome for every single Michael Vick start. I was right there. I get it.
I
But
love
I'm telling you
Michael
right
Vick.
now, if the popular vote decided that Michael Vick deserves a statue in Atlanta before Matt Ryan, we are truly the dumbest fan base ever in the NFL. I'm telling you that right now. The dumbest fan base in the NFL.
But Jordan, you're saved by the Electoral College because they don't let the dummies pick the presidents. So you're good. The
All right.
Electoral College picks the presidents. They will pick Matt Ryan because the fans and the regular people are not smart enough to pick people in power or that of who's deserving. So you're safe.
And I will fully allow a peaceful transition of power to Matt Ryan getting the statue.
This is hilarious.
Cool.
Mike
Mike
Vick.
filled the seats and we lost. I don't care about filling seats. Here we go again. Relevancy versus winning. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
Hey, man, I just wish that whole dog thing didn't even exist.
You and me both.
God,
I know that.
You and me both, man. Because maybe this is a whole different
No.
conversation right now.
Totally.
We
Maybe
talking
it
like
is.
big Hall of Fame. If that whole thing ain't even. We talking Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
It's
I mean,
just
it
so
was Mike
difficult
Vick.
because like part of what it was. Part of what it was like it's almost like he needed to go through that to mature and then be like, hey, no, I need to be a full-on quarterback. Take the playbook. Like, I just don't know. But I wish I could have seen it the other way. To your point, I wish I could have seen it.
Hey, Mrs. Watkins.
I just
I hope. Hey, I hope you can give him a good hug. I mean, I hope it's all good. We just joking here tonight. Woo-wee.
Why? She will, and she won't say a word about it. She was give me a hug.
Real
Watch.
talk, man.
She won't say nothing. I'll see you in Raleigh, Mom. I'll see you.
That's what.
Oh, I'm traveling, guys. Real quick, I'm going to Arizona on Friday for a little trip.
Nice.
I know. Gonna go see an old friend.
AZ.
Yeah, see an
the
old
desert?
friend.
Ain't nothing
I'll
wrong
be
with
in
the
Miami next week, and then after that, I'm going on a trip. I'll be off the grid. Cruise time.
Ooh, a cruise. Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll be out of country for 7 whole days. Y'all ain't gonna know me.
7
When you
days.
see me in the streets, remember, you don't know me.
You don't know me.
Don't know
Hey,
me.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have an accent. When y'all see, if you see me on my cruise ship, just know I'm gonna have an accent. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, my friend?
Rod's gonna come back with an accent and some dreads, and we really won't know who he is.
Hey, my name is Rodrigo.
Oh my god! You're gonna
Rodrigo.
You and
Rodrigo.
Dennis will be putting up like a separate sub podcast with accents and shit.
I'm not gonna be on nobody grid. I ain't gonna. Nope. Where you at? I didn't get your message till I got back into the States. I don't know what happened.
International waters, yo. International waters.
And I'm not getting no internet package. Nope. I don't want to know nothing. Nope.
Rod's
So I hope
either
nothing
gonna
bad happens while I'm
come
gone.
back to some good Niners news or some bad news. We won't know.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find out.
Oh, he know it. Listen, on the cruise ship.
I mean, I'm gonna be on the cruise. I'm gonna be in the, I'm gonna be where the TVs is at. But I ain't gonna be tripping.
They got all the games playing.
You can book that. I ain't gonna be tripping tough. Oh, we lost. Oh well. Oh well. So
another one for Rodrigo. Another one for Rodrigo.
Riba, let's go.
I'm gonna see Sedona for the first time. Yay!
Go to the rocks in Sedona.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a beautiful place.
I always wanted to go to Sedona. I've been to Phoenix like 4 times, but I've never been to Sedona. So
go to the rocks.
I've been to Arizona too many times not to have gone to the Grand Canyon. That's really wild.
I know.
I've been to Tempe and I've been to Tucson. That's about it.
Yeah, I've never been to the Grand Canyon, and
but
my friend
have to be to Phoenix if you went to Tempe and Tucson, Jordan.
I know, but I'm saying like even outside of those 2 trips, I've been to like Phoenix too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my cousin lived in Tempe.
No, we do check. We do check comments. Yours just trash right now. That's all.
That's facts.
Y'all done got him. Y'all done got the man started up there. Y'all done got him started.
Let's see. I don't check comments. We do.
I'm coming to America. I am coming to America.
Did y'all see did y'all see the play where the Bears cornerback was trolling the crowd? And
hey, apparently he did that to play before too.
Christian brought it up earlier. Yeah.
Apparently he did it to play before too.
Bruh. When I say hilarious, literally, like my man, like what was you doing?
Did you see the breakdown of
I
my
was
man
watching the
who
video
was
because I watched.
making comments of it? Did you see the skit when he was talking about him? He was talking about the strip club.
Are you talking about Coach 30 or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
Oh
playing.
man.
Hey, you got to see.
Bro, that is
I'll be
so
looking for
that's
his.
funny.
Where's my phone?
No, I saw that. I saw that.
That mug was comedy. I was like, oh man.
Hey,
Dude is
where did
hilarious.
you got to send that?
I'll
You got
do
to
it.
send it.
Yeah, put it in the group.
I know.
I got it. That dude he be having me crying. Can you imagine what's going on in the film room? Can you imagine?
That's the
Jordan,
whole
wait a minute.
reason.
It's like it's like dog. He might get fined, suspended, punished, something. And I'm talking about internal. The Bears got to do something.
The crazy thing about it is I could see him not being punished because the whole world done saw you do this. That's punishment enough. I'm being
Social
dead
media
honest
take
when
care
I
of
say
you.
that.
Social
I'm being
media
dead honest.
take care of you. The fans will take care of you.
Yeah, like
They ain't got to say nothing to you. You ain't even when you walk into the locker room, everybody laughing in a way, but they like, yeah,
sorry,
keep on them
what?
notifications, G.
Like
Keep on your
I'll put it this
notifications.
way. I've been in locker rooms before where there's like that last play penalty where it's like an offsides that kind of seals the deal for the other team where they win the game. That play shows up on tape. Nobody has to say anything. Like we know what it is, right? The coach doesn't have to say anything. We know you're pissed off about it. So I feel like that could be one of those situations, right? He owned up to it. He acknowledged, that was irresponsible, immature.
Oh, he did.
Like he apologized to the whole. Yeah, he did. Like he tweeted it out.
Oh,
He apparently
then
apologized to the
did
whole
straight.
team. So
He's
I
still
don't
getting
think
that
there's
work.
really much else they need to do for it.
No, not at all. If he's, I'm speaking of, I ain't know if he said anything, if he had comments, if the team said it. So Hans, knowing that he's already addressed it, we good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he has.
it ain't no worse feeling than on yourself. So
No.
yeah, it ain't nothing that can make you feel even worse than you coming in and being the person that tipped the ball to the receiver. You
And that's where he was supposed to be. Apparently, he was supposed to be right there with that receiver, not tipping the ball in the first place. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
All the whole game is on him. Yep, it's all on him.
So he went rogue and just did his own thing.
Pretty much.
He just really thought that nothing was gonna happen. And in that mind, he's like, what's the odds of this happening? Even though Aaron Rodgers just did it a week before, but he was thinking it couldn't happen again.
But here's the thing too. Here's the thing too. I forget what player it was. It was one of the older players on the Bears. And they were talking about how just even in practice, right? They were kind of just lax, like real loose, like not paying attention to certain details. And so it's not even just that, like, we can get on Tyree Stevenson all we want, and deservedly so. That seems like a culture problem, right? Like you're saying the whole team is acting like that. Oh yeah, no wonder something like this happens.
Yes, sir. Hey, but Jaden Daniels, that boy is bad, man.
Oh, he gold.
Bad man.
Gold.
He's
Good for him.
Yeah.
Man.
35-yard line. His own 35.
We messed up ribs.
Whoa. Cannon.
Okay.
Cannon.
Let me just say, I didn't know they were going to fucking activate him. So I had him on my bench and I had to play Jordan Love. All right. I got fucked and not in a good way.
Either.
So I basically lost this week in fantasy. Big time.
And not in a good way.
Yeah. I think I'm okay in fantasy this week.
But I did kill it my first week at NBA fantasy, baby. Let's go. First place.
Good thing you got fantasy NBA because
in the West
real life right now, the last thing you need is to see Steph get hurt.
Oh God, I know. But hopefully he'll be better with like in a couple games because nothing's broken. So
yeah, it said he'll get reevaluated on Friday.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of, man, shout out JJ Redick, man. Like for real.
Yeah.
For real. Shout out.
Let's
JJ
talk about
Redick.
that. Let's get into some
I
some
ain't
NBA.
shouting out no racist, man. I'm sorry. I ain't shouting out no racist. He's a
Now,
proven
is he?
racist.
I would say,
Is
what
he?
I
And we
missed?
ain't talking about Bosa status.
What I
I
missed?
don't know if Bosa has ever used the N-word, but I know for sure JJ Redick has.
That's
several
right.
times.
Uh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
several times. I'm not
Hey,
shouting
hey.
out no racist, man.
Hey.
That's right. I forgot all
Most
about
of your
that.
most of your favorite white guys do it in the car.
I mean, that's fine. I don't know that they do it. I know for sure JJ did several times. So
That's
I mean,
right.
not to take away from his basketball ability, because he clearly knows basketball, and I'm not mad at him for hiring the assistant coaches that he got. Nate
Good call.
McMillan,
Good call.
Scott
Brooks.
Scott Brooks. Hey, if you're going to
Hardy.
be an inexperienced, if you're going to be an inexperienced coach or a coach for the first time, have the people around you that's knowledgeable, and I ain't mad about that.
I just love
Good
we're running
decision.
sets. I love that we're running
Right.
sets now, and the game looks way different, and folks are finally getting utilized. I love this now.
And
Like
AD
we
is
look like a
consistent.
team.
AD is looking
I
like
don't
an
want to
MVP.
give this man nothing yet, because every time I've gotten hyped on this motherfucker doing this shit,
Yeah.
he has let me down 4 years in a row. I'm not. I think this year I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about him, and hopefully it just continues on. Cause as soon as I get on that train and be like, about time he do,
But in the
fails
in
me
the four,
again.
in the 4
Turns into street
years,
clothes.
but in the 4 years of you having to watch AD, have you ever watched them run sets like you talking about? Have you ever
Absolutely
watched
not.
this-
Absolutely not. I love the way we're playing.
So that's what I mean. Like, I don't think it's premature to give AD his props, because he's looking like the number one option. He's
Hold on, let me
looking
say it this
like
way.
the leader
Let me
of the
say it
team.
this way about AD. AD defensively has never let me down. Let me make that very clear. AD on the defensive side, I could never disagree or discredit him on the defense. For since he's been a Laker, I could never argue that part. I feel like he's playing out of position. Yeah, I think he's played out of position most of the time, but I can never talk about him on the defensive side as far as his heart there. Offensively is where I be having my problems with him, because in my opinion, Anthony Davis by far should be a top 3 player in the league, and it shouldn't even be close with him, but it's just not consistent on the offensive side. That's my whole cry.
Shit. Well, he about to change your mind this year, boy. Because my man is on a roll. Wait, Darvin Ham is
right
back
now
in Milwaukee?
Steelers score again.
Yeah. Well, apparently, like those that have been around, they say like this is the best shape that he's been in. So maybe he will be able to stay healthy and active for most of this year.
I forgot there's a Monday Night Football game. Is it 1 or 2 this week?
I mean, it's the Giants and the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, I have it on. I've been more so watching the World Series.
Yeah, World Series been popping.
Hey, shout out Freddie Freeman. I know he's not in Atlanta anymore, but shout out Freddie Freeman. He's about to win the World Series.
Hey man, shout out to my city, man. LA,
fuck the Dodgers. Fuck the Dodgers.
Hey, we winning shit.
It's always fuck LA. Fuck LA. Beat LA. Beat LA.
A Dodgers fan like that, but
hey,
all you Giants fans,
ain't shit happening in the Bay.
All I gotta say is get the Mickey Mouse jokes out while you can, because the Dodgers are about to win the World Series. Get the Mickey Mouse jokes in while you can, because in about 2-3 days.
Well, that 2021 was for sure a Mickey Mouse one. This one, I mean, I can't.
Don't nobody remember 2021? No, nobody remember that shit.
Well, first off, 2021 is when the Braves won it, so like I remember.
No, I said the 2021.
Oh, got you.
The one.
Like, look, I just feel like any other team, if your team was in it, if your
NBA
team was in it and they won that
baseball.
championship, you would count it. Any other person's team won that championship, they would have counted. They don't like the fact that the Dodgers won it, so that's why it's got to be the Knicks
or the Lakers.
or the Lakers, exactly. So like, miss me with all that.
Because if they team would have won it, they would have been rightfully
100%.
cheering it on too.
100%.
I would have been capping. I would have been like, God damn, we won the bubble.
No, you wouldn't. No, you
Yes,
wouldn't.
I would have. I would have felt so embarrassed. Just like that banner you guys. Just like that banner you guys got hung up for the tournament.
Well, in season tournament, that's different. That's different.
Hey,
Wait, hold on. Time out. Y'all are mad because we won something that the inaugural season? We didn't come up with the shit. We just won the shit.
Hey, Rob, what did I say?
We didn't come up with the shit. We just won it.
Hey,
Y'all
Rob,
mad?
hey,
That lets me know when a team is great and you get mad
Who
because
said I was mad? Who said I was mad?
not mad. We're talking about hating, not literally mad.
Is this the same ISTs?
Whoa,
team
50.
that didn't
Whoa,
make the
50.
playoffs?
Whoa, 50.
They mad
Whoa,
about
50.
Brady?
50. We don't need to talk about
It don't
segregation
matter.
on this.
It
We don't need to
matter.
talk about black and white
We're not-
shit
we're
right
not-
now. Whoa, 50.
not-
Oh, wait, I must have missed a comment. I don't
Wait, what
We're not
happened?
hanging up. We're not hanging up. In-season tournament banners.
I'm not hanging
We
up
ain't hanging
shit
up no
in the
banners.
garden.
But at least we
Look,
ain't hanging up.
I ain't hanging up shit in the garden.
We hanging
Y'all got more caskets than y'all got
curtains.
championships over there. I don't hear shit from the Knicks.
We-
Hey, your girls team got more rings than y'all got right
We're
now.
hanging up.
Jump on the girls team.
They're
Don't leave the guys out of this. Jump on the girls
That's
team.
not true.
Liberty.
We have two. They have one. They have one.
Liberty. That's about the closest you will ever see to a championship.
Shout out.
Liberty.
Hey, I'll take it.
Liberty.
I'll take it.
Liberty.
Leave
Leave the Knicks out of this shit. And also to your new acquisition over there, your 3-point specialist that looked like he got his arms fucking look like he getting choked out while he's got to shoot. That guy, I don't know what the hell is going
Why
on
did
with
he
him.
do that?
3-point specialist. Who is
Yeah. He changed up
We don't
his
have no
whole.
3-point specialist. We traded him to Minnesota.
No, your boy changed up his shot once he got to the Knicks. Yeah, he changed up his shot and got it
Mikael, but
uglier
he ain't no
once he got to
3-point
New York.
specialist. Dog, listen, when I saw that shot, I said, is he hurt? I thought he was compensating for an injury. I was like, oh, he's making in-game adjustments. I
You
said,
look
what
like
is
Markel
this?
Fultz out there, man.
I said, what
Hey,
is
Markel
this?
Fultz had a legit
real
reason
talk-
why his shot looked that way.
Real talk to Gina though, I think
They
the Warriors.
poached him?
I think the Warriors will be a top 4 team this year in the West.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what?
I-
Let's
I can see the Warriors being a top 4 team in the West.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, and you know what? Lakers are going to be really good competition with JJ as coach. I will give you that.
Hey, we hey man, hey, leave us out of this right now.
No, but JJ looks good as your coach. I will say that. Like he's doing some shit. So I've been watching a couple Lakers games myself. So I like to watch other teams.
I love
like
basketball. Absolutely.
Exactly. And
I
let me
love basketball.
let me ask you guys this, because this is kind of a hot move. Okay. So I had the number 1 pick in fantasy basketball. Obviously, you would have to take the number 1 pick, which is Jokic, right?
No.
Okay. Well, that's who was the number 1
I know they
at
have
the
the
top.
pre-draft. Yeah, I know they
Okay.
have the pre-draft rankings.
That's a suggestion,
Right,
right?
they have the
That's your
I'm
number
not
1.
taking Joker at 1. Yeah.
Okay, so neither did I. So here's who I took, and I haven't regretted it yet. I took Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
bro.
smart
Good
pick.
choice.
And people were like,
Good
I
choice.
can't believe she took him at number 1. And he's been fucking like 50-something points, 66 points. So
That's the number
Woo.
1 team
Gave
in
my
the
house
West.
for work the other day.
That's going to be the number 1 team in the West, barring any injuries. I don't care.
I had them
Yeah.
go to the finals.
yeah,
All
I
they did
mean,
was get
I
deeper
don't
this
care
year.
what nobody say.
they did get deeper.
I
Ooh,
had them go.
pause.
Whoa.
Major.
Jordan said it. Jordan said it.
Why you gotta throw me out?
You said it first.
Yeah, but when I say it, they know what I mean.
Shut the
Wheels on the bus go round and round, boy. That's funny right there.
Oh. But anyway, yeah, it looked like I had a bunch of misfits on my team, but actually my shit's coming together.
OKC is
So-
nice. They'll be number one. I
What's your
got
team look like?
Let's see. I have
Who you got number 2?
I got Jaylen Brown. So
Number 2.
Oh my gosh.
I got SGA. I got Jaylen Brown. I got Josh Hart, Pascal Siakam, Sengun, Suggs, Evan Mobley, who's been fucking phenomenal for me.
Good pick.
Aaron Gordon
As long as you
finally
stay
stepped up. Nurkic, who I really want to drop. I just picked up Yeah.
How many people in your league?
10.
for real.
10? Okay.
How
Oh,
y'all
you good.
draft?
How many players y'all got? How many players y'all got on the team?
What's it, 15?
On a team?
Oh yeah, y'all good. That's good. Y'all got 15.
Wait, 13. Wait, 13? Wait, oh no, I have 2. Yeah, 13. 13.
13
Buddy
slots.
Healed, and Kyle Lowry. Oh, and I just picked up this guy. I can't say his name. Okongu.
Well, you need to drop him if you don't know how to say the name.
Now,
Shut
unless he
up.
putting up them stats. If he putting up them
What team
stats,
does he
you
play
ain't
for?
gotta
But he
cross
ju-
and you-
Hawks.
Oh, and
But-
Yeka Okongwu.
Yeah, see, I can't say his name, but he
Chino
was
Hill.
out.
Gino Hills, exactly.
Gino
Played with
Hill.
the Ball brothers.
Yeah, Chino Hill.
Mm-hmm.
UNC
So,
product.
Good player.
but he didn't play tonight, so I was
Yeah,
like,
he was
fuck.
hurt tonight.
And I didn't know till last minute, but it's okay because I think I'm doing pretty good. So, but yeah, I got some really good players. I had to drop somebody the other day, but I fucking won. So fuck, I'm feeling good. What's up, Miss Debbie?
What's
What up,
Miss
Auntie Debbie?
Debbie?
I didn't see you.
What's happening?
What are you reading?
Yeah, but
Man, you know,
yeah,
like, life comes up fast when you are putting together a doggone diaper genie. Like, legit,
Oh,
man.
shit.
This is wild, man. This is my days.
Hey man, shout out to my
different.
cousin, man, for not letting me know that he had his son, man. Shout out to my cousin, man. Had to find out the other
You
way.
did know.
Shout out to him.
wait,
did
you had the
know.
baby?
I sent it in the family group.
Well, I ain't
What group am
know.
I in, Daniel? What group am I in? You can answer that. You can answer that. You can answer that.
Congratulations,
Well,
Dan!
congrats, Dan.
Yeah, congrats, Dan. Congrats, Dan.
Yay! Woo! Dan's a father
He was down here
again.
when we had him. He was here.
Wait, what's his name?
His name is Elijah.
Beautiful.
Congrats, man.
Yeah.
Yay!
Appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. We ain't been on like that for real, and for good reason, because like I've been. Oh, Lola opened the door, baby. My bad. Lola opened it. It was good. Okay.
Lola's the dog. Lola's the dog.
Yeah, Lola is
Yeah, I
the
know
dog.
that. I was like, for other people, Lola's the dog out there. I know that, right? I know where he
You know-
is. With him saying that, I at least know where he is now. So,
I thought it was the
So-
cat actually, because I talked to my cat like that.
oh no cats, not there. Yeah, I had to find out. I had to find out via family, so it was cool. I found out I had a cousin through the family because I'm up here like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is how I found out. Then I was like, yeah, man, it'd be cool if I found out, before we leave for the cruise. And then my wife turns around and goes, he had it last week.
Oh.
That's how I found out.
Oh no.
Cool, great.
I said, I hope we find out before we go on the cruise. Oh, you got plenty of notice. Bring them back something.
Bringing back a t-shirt.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh
My
my
family
goodness.
ain't shit, man.
Man,
Damn.
when I tell you, wait a minute, man. Y'all don't. Whenever Jordan, you gonna go through this. Gina, you went through this. Rod gonna go through it too. I'm telling you, dog. When it's time to go and you start making the moves to the hospital and all that stuff, dog, it all is a blur. Like
Yeah.
we spent 4 days in the hospital, bro. We
Oh,
went in on
shit.
Monday and didn't leave till Thursday night. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
whole thing was a blur. Like, and
Yeah.
then we had her peoples come in on that Friday. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't even get home and get to rest a day before her peoples was heard before. And so that whole weekend was a blur. So then you get into the week and then you back, I'm at work and I'm doing the back and at work and I'm getting work stuff messed up because I ain't got no sleep. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's, man, that these first couple of this, it's been a week and a half. So it'll be 2 weeks on Thursday. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's been one.
Aw.
I tell you, man. But you know, getting back to the swing of things. But yeah, you start putting together like bassinets and cribs and diaper genies.
Have you
all
been
this
home
stuff.
yet?
Oh, so let me tell you about home. So today was the first day we went back. We went back to the spot, and they just took out the dehumidifiers of the place, you know, from the roof and stuff. They just took them out today, and so they still got to go because they have to wait for the ceiling to dry. They have to wait for everything to dry, and then they're gonna come in and now take, you know, the stuff down at the. So we still ain't. That's why I'm over here. Yeah, man. It's wild, man. It's wild. So, so fun times.
Well, Rob, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Might have went on mute. That quick.
You know?
There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a different little sight. I was outside during the hurricane the whole day, whole night. I was
It
outside.
felt good. It
It
felt
was
good.
amazing out there.
It felt great. It felt great. That's what I'm talking about. Man, they make this thing look like it's so easy. Why do you put a button at the top of this thing if you don't use it to push nothing?
You know, I didn't use the diaper genie. I used something that was like more of a trash can. You can use like your own garbage bags. So you just flip it open, put them in, bam. That was too complicated for me.
Yeah.
I was a
No,
simple
I hear you
person.
because I see what you use it for. You got to put the bag on top of there. All right, bet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got to twist that and do
But
some
yeah.
kind of shit.
Yeah. See, back in the day, there was no diaper genies. You just used regular trash bags and trash cans. So,
Mhm.
you know, now we got all this new age Huey. Yeah, I mean, we got all new stuff. So
Let's see. I'm
now
gonna
everybody
stream.
got to be extra.
Hey, who's the top 4 teams in,
Oh, yeah,
in
we
both
Gucci.
respective conferences? In
Yeah,
the
let's
NBA?
do it. Let's do it. Rod, you started off since you brought up the question.
In football?
No, for basketball.
Yep. Kick it off. Oh, Bert,
East.
bet. Let's go.
East,
Top 4 so far?
Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Boston,
Right.
and
Because I was like,
Right?
after
Shit.
number 1, it is very it's a toss up right now. You can't go 76ers. Hey, don't sleep on this squad. Orlando.
Yes.
Don't sleep on them.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Orlando is coming.
Yeah. Orlando.
Y'all see
No.
Paolo tonight?
Cavs. Don't sleep on the Cavs. They're undefeated right now.
The Cavs.
Yeah.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Every team that went to the playoffs in the East last year is probably going to go to the playoffs again this year. I don't see any changes in the bottom of the barrel of the East. You know what I'm saying? Your top 8 teams, this is what we know. Boston will be number one.
Yep.
However, the
Yeah,
rest of
for
that
sure.
8 fills out. We don't know who's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And it
Right.
don't matter.
But it really won't even matter because
Yeah.
the only team coming out the East is Boston.
Yeah.
They're winning by 30 plus every damn near every day. They
And
played
both the
around
Jays
with
are
Washington.
pissed off.
They played around with Washington because I mean they was like, do we really even have to take this serious? But whatever, you know what I'm saying. But we know
Mhm.
what time it is.
I don't believe in the Pacers. I don't believe in the Pacers.
Oh no, I don't believe it. They'll
I
make the
think they
playoffs.
fell off.
They'll make the
fell
playoffs.
off.
They'll make the playoffs. You know what hurt them? I really hated seeing Wiseman go down. That would have
I
been
know.
nice. That would
For the
have been
Pistons,
nice
yeah.
for them. But man, you had them Twin Towers and Miles Turner and James Wiseman down there. Whoo, yeah.
That man thought somebody shot him, man. He thought somebody stepped on his foot, man. I knew it.
That's when you know. That's when
you know. Yeah.
Man, I felt
Yeah.
for him right there.
Mhm.
That man turned around and looked. I was like, oh, it's over.
That's what everyone
Yeah.
tried to say when KD had the calf strain.
That's what we were
Yeah.
hoping. Well, that's what Niner fans are hoping that don't happen in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Christian.
Right? Exactly.
And not one leg, both legs.
I
Don't
just
feel like
hope
a
he's- I
straight
hope he's
shock
ready, man.
surge up the legs.
I know
I
one
really
thing.
do.
I'm never taking CMC in fantasy again. Never again. That was the downfall. I took CMC in like 3 drafts, bro. In like 3 drafts, CMC is on my team in IR. He ain't moved out of that spot. I might try to sell him high. Because you know them thirsty cats that just look at the name. Ooh, CMC coming back. Oh yeah, I'll trade him to you for anybody.
Lisa, that's why I held on to TJ Hawkinson in our league.
Exactly.
I was waiting.
I'm sure going. I got
Hey.
CMC, Diggs, and Collins. Yikes!
If you
Hey,
ever have
I
the chance, draft fucking Derrick Henry, man. He always is reliable.
I got Henry in 2 of my leagues. Oh yes.
I had
Mhm.
Kyron Williams and Ramondre
Yes.
Stevenson. Great picks.
Kyron has been getting it done. Absolutely.
Yes, he has.
Kyron has been balling.
Mm-hmm.
Balling.
Hey, you should never pick a wide receiver from the Niners on your fantasy team. That's about the dumbest shit you could ever do. I don't have one, but I'm just saying in general, because that's the whole reason why I knew
Yeah.
not to get one. I was like,
A lot,
"Nope."
That's
a lot
why-
of Niner fans do that when they're
And I just
in
be
fantasy
laughing at
leagues.
them like, yeah, you dummies.
They're fucking homers, you know. And I'm
You
like,
Dummies.
I don't think I ever. The only time I ever do it is like
It's back to
Moody.
Juwan Jennings.
You know, the kicker. Like I'll do a kicker, or that's or a backup quarterback or something like
Picked up
that.
Juwan
Brock
Jennings.
Purdy's my
in the
backup
round.
quarterback.
Mhm.
I can't even draft a kicker anymore. I drafted Jake Moody. I can't even do that. Goodness.
Well, hey, our kicker right now is doing good. You know.
Oh no, Anders is a good kicker. I'm not saying that. It's just like y'all can't make it a whole season, so I can't even do that.
You can't even draft a kicker, man. Can't even get a kicker.
Golly.
Oh,
It's bad when you think about players from the Niners going on your team. I just be like, yeah, you don't know how to play this thing.
right.
As soon as y'all start picking them players, I'd be like, I'm gonna get Debo. I'm
Right,
like,
right.
"Yeah, you're a moron. You don't know how to play
Yeah.
this at all.
I thought I was okay getting a
Lucky you
kicker.
did it. Yeah,
No,
and I feel you on that.
No,
I'm
that
just
was
talking about
fine. That's what I'm
receivers.
saying.
That's
Yeah, I'm
probably
talking
the
about
safest
receivers.
position you can draft.
Right.
You would hope so.
It's
You
just
would hope
bad,
so,
man. I'm
No,
like,
Moody, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all.
I do now.
You didn't know what.
and how early he went out too.
Yeah.
He went out super early.
Goodness.
He went out
Because
super early.
because our special teams, which is the greatest in the league, per our
Right.
coach.
Right.
Mm.
And Kyle
No.
don't
man.
fucking fire nobody
How does
except
that
for
happen?
Wilkes.
How does that happen every single year that the Niners are
Well,
just so
he's the problem.
Cal only
Mhm.
fires black people.
I mean, that's all he hires.
I
Right?
heard he fired the towel boy last week because he was
Oh
black.
my god.
Not the towel boy.
He's not a good fit. It's not a good fit for the laundry room.
Hey, I just hope Dan's wrong because shout out my boy Ryan Diller that works with all the kids camps there. I'd hate to see that he got fired. He does a damn good job over there too. So I don't want to see that. Dan's got to be wrong.
Hey, tell him to keep his head on the swivel out there. Keep his head on the swivel out there, man.
Right on Steve-O 2 wins.
Keep his head on the swivel. It's tough out there, man. Kyle looking to cut anything, man. He make excuses for anything, man.
Looking for people to blame.
Hey, you might get cut on the bye week, man. He'd be like, "What? Yeah, you didn't bring me no water."
Get fired on his day off.
Ryan, you do a damn good job. Your job is safe, okay? You got nothing to worry about.
You didn't bring me a water.
You got nothing to worry
Said,
about.
I got
Love
a
you,
good,
dog.
clean white boy that can bring me these white towels. Over
Oh shit.
Both in the background talking about some yeah.
You know what? All right, look, I gotta go, but can I say something real quick? just real quick.
Please.
Look, I'm gonna just keep it as simple as this. Look, man, if there's something that you feel like you got to show the world and you want to tell them, don't hide after the fact when you get questioned on it.
Right.
Stand on it. Like, look, I'm just leaving it at that. Like, look, we know what you are, we know what you're about. That is like, I get it. But then when you're asked about it with a different hat and different all that, now you want to be like, oh no, I'm just gonna not talk about it. But
right,
know, it's
he's like, what was that?
Come on, man. you like don't duck the smoke when you're the one that started the fire.
Hey, he started the fire and then tried to push his hand back like, well, that wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Like, y'all seen that like little video, the video meme where it's like the dude's cooking the fries in the kitchen, and then when the fire starts, he tries to put the lid on the hot rope. That's what that was. It's just like, come on, man. Look, we all know.
That's why I've been called. Hey, man, that's why I've been like, hey. Once he came up with the hat, I was like, you know what? I've been saying this shit for 3 years now. Don't be surprised. Why y'all surprised now? Like,
nobody was. I don't think anybody was surprised. It was just you're being yourself. You put it out there. But then it's I don't want to. It's like y'all. We all remember this, right? You ever had that friend in middle school? Ooh, I know a big bad rumor, but I ain't gonna tell you.
That's exactly what it was.
Right.
Hey, but my question is this though: who had the hat the whole time?
Oh, hey, listen, that was a gold edition.
You feel me? Like that hat just didn't randomly come out of nowhere. Who had the hat?
That was a signature gold edition of that hat, dog. It was in a case or a box.
Cocaine white. All game. It was cocaine white.
Like I said, man, you
for prime time.
Wear it. All right, don't backtrack that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I thought he was gonna have the hat on and then kneel after. All right, y'all have a good show, man. This is it.
All right, I'm out.
We all out.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, we're about wrapped up. It's been a great show.
Yeah, man.
We'll be back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Shout out to all you MAGA hat wearers.
Love y'all. Don't forget to tell your friends, subscribe.
Make America
I'm
great.
thinking we're gonna ramp.
November 5th can't come and go soon enough, man. They can't come and go soon enough.
We're gonna ramp it up. I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna talk about let's just fucking I might need some fantasy advice. Maybe I'll jump on and ask you guys some questions.
For you. Here's a fantasy for you. Make America great.
Oh my God.
Why don't we make SLC Nation great? Join us. Subscribe. And there's no again. Just make us great.
They're eating the cats and the dogs.
Guys, we love you. Thanks for joining us.
We out like 3 strikes.
Love y'all.
We out like Bosa's hat.
Likes, subscribe. Let's go.
Let's go. We
Let's
out like
go.
Bosa's hat.
Some would say it was the best hat ever, the best one everyone's ever seen.
You stupid. You stupid. The Trump impression.
We spent millions and billions of dollars.
He
All right,
had,
that's it. We done.
he had on the